I'm surprised Komaru did it. That was really brave of her, actually. She had to cut the guy's head off.
Mm-hmm. Save that for the soundboard.
Just throw it.
I mean, like, it's all things considered, it's a pretty cute bag.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I was expecting, like, PT. And we're not there.
Roaches crawling out of it.
You know what I mean? I didn't feel like myself.
He didn't feel like himself.
Don't turn that dial.
Look behind you.
I said, look behind you.
So good.
Should I turn the lights off, Liam?
Get spooked.
Okay. Okay, video game.
Yeah, look at her face. Did you see her face?
Yeah, I did. That was
great.
pretty funny. We didn't meet
I
anyone.
really like that face. You didn't meet anyone that?
I was gonna say we didn't meet anyone that's related to the animal guy, did we? In the profiles that we met,
I don't think so.
Tanaka Gundam.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Fucking with dead bodies in Japan is a no-no. That's what happens. That's what happens when the plot advancement needs you to ragdoll a corpse. Sounds like Japanese doorman.
Just keep adding different voice layers, and then you get a ghost. It's cool when they do that, though. It's a good effect.
And it's got the Devil May Cry
Yeah.
reverse echo on it. Did I ever tell you about how when I first heard that in the DMC1 trailer, I liked that effect so much that I played around in Gold Wave until I figured out how to do it?
I tried to say you started speaking like that.
No, it's like you put a reverb on your voice and then you invert your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, you invert your line, reverb it, and then uninvert it, and it's a backwards echo.
Okay, that makes sense.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I hear that makes sense. It is a cool effect.
Liam.
They've been setting up her magic since the very beginning of the game.
Liam.
It was foreshadowed.
Liam, get out of my house, Liam.
No, this is good.
Oh!
Stop, Monica.
I can't. I thought this was a gag that we were setting up to. I fucking can't, dude. Yes. Now you must go into the final battle with your Shaman King powers.
Mm-hmm. Amidamaru. That whelp's mother.
Why couldn't we just find the book somewhere? that explained how much of a shitbag you were.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, father should do that.
Oh. Implied Falcon Punch.
Yeah, but you broke her legs.
Really good, too. Without legs. That's pretty impressive, man.
That's skills.
You tossed your child off the cliffside and said, "Come fight me when you're older,"
And the kid flew back up with no legs.
and killed you.
Magic's a hell of a drug.
Like, or you tossed the kid off the cliff, and before he even fell, he just eye lasered your head off on the way down.
Yeah. Then that body falls and cushions your fall.
Oh, fuck me, we're actually getting sci-fly.
Power of Christ compels you.
Sci-fly, I said.
Exercising the ghost on the fly. It's a Buddhist chant, by the way.
Yeah, I can
figured
Nami
you would
Dabi
figure.
Yabutsu, Nami Dabi Yabutsu. Yeah, it's clear. The furthest thing from the power of Christ compels you, but how are you going to translate that?
That's what a localization is. It's making it. It's not literally translated.
It's a
making it
translation and not a
understandable.
transliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bummer because this game is crammed with jokes that only play in Japanese, and you have terrible translations of them. A lot of stuff that Toko says just isn't funny in English.
Right, exactly. Even more reason to appreciate Excel Saga. And Puni Puni Poemi. I know we were just talking about it before, but Gantz has a monk that actually chants that way.
Yeah.
And they just write out his chant. And it's like,
That's cool.
go look this up if you want to know.
That's cool. I appreciate that. Did you see the new manga by the Gantz guy, Inuyashiki?
No, what is it?
It's super cool. It's about a guy who's old, but he's not that old. But he looks way older than he is, and his health is way worse than it should be at his age. For all intents and purposes, he's a really old man, but he's actually a bit younger than that. He's 50 something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And everything's shit. Everything's shit for him. His life sucks. His family sucks. They hate him. They don't give a shit about him.
Sounds like Angel Densetsu.
And he turns into a super cool robot.
Oh, okay.
And it's by the Gantz guy, so you know how far he goes with his art and stuff. So yeah, they're singing.
Yeah. So lots of titties and butts and lots of extreme artwork shading.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very pretty artwork.
And no explanation for what's going on.
No need.
Fucking Gantz, man.
No, it's.
Did you get to the part with
the first volume's out in English and it explains itself pretty darn well.
Did you get to the part in Gantz where the vampires show up?
No.
With no explanation, vampires just show up.
No, I did not get that far.
And you're like, wait, hold on.
And I don't know, man. Oh shit.
Because you were like, I was following.
They're not normally
no,
red,
they're not.
are they?
No, they're not.
Fucking machine gun. Heavy machine gun.
Burn, traitor, burn. Yeah, you're getting in. You're following along with this alien slaughter plot, and then suddenly, fucking some Anne Rice shit starts going down.
For no apparent reason.
For 3 or 4 chapters, and it gets really sick and cool because they start fighting.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Okay.
But then they just never revisit it. At least not until
a long time after.
Where I stopped.
Right. Okay, so you want to go this way, and there's a door over. There should be a door. Yeah, there you go. First, I'm just gonna cut all the way around and grab the intel file. But I think an enemy just spotted me.
But what was killing the Monokumas?
What do you mean?
Other Monokumas?
These ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Were they breaking through those bars?
We'll find out. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll pick it up. There we go. Yeah, but Lord Goshen's mug is totally, like, so ugly. No filter is gonna make that face look pretty. That's why his profile pic is his dog. I'm telling you, our patterns just don't match. Seriously, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Navy knee-high socks. No, navy knee-high looks skinny. I'm so jealous. Liam, I'm suppressing the bile at the introduction of a ghost energy into the fucking story. I really am. Because, oh my god, it might actually be going there.
But it's like, what if she was just the ultimate person who could see ghosts?
But
Does,
in
like,
the final...
Does putting the word ultimate in front of anything just make it okay in this series?
In the final fucking stretch of the game...
Those who dream Momoyo's throat.
That doesn't translate well at all.
I shouldn't have had that dream. Yeah, you shouldn't have dreamt that. If only thinking it would make it so, how easy that would be. When you think about something like that, how are you supposed to feel? To keep myself from thinking that, I'll just keep trudging along with my head down. Though she's finally fulfilled her long-desired dream to become a novelist, Momoyo Muto's talent has dried up in less than 2 years. Her dream, her money, her life, and the encounter too frail to call fate.
Was that gonna hit close to home?
I don't know, maybe.
How are my books doing on Metacritic?
I need you to give me 10s on Metacritic.
And then head over to GameFAQs.
Yeah.
And write a user review.
And game rankings, too.
I have a really important question to ask you. Who did you vote for in the Smash poll?
It wasn't Wonder Red? Go fuck yourself.
This team is over.
God, Wonder Red better win it.
He's gonna win it. Shut up.
He already won it. It ended October 6th. He has already won the Smash poll.
We're just living in a post-Wonder Red world.
Exactly.
Waiting to find out about it.
He's coming.
But it's already settled.
He's gonna open the next Nintendo Direct. And everyone's gonna see him and say, Who won?
And then the theme song's gonna kick in. And
That's a weird Shovel Knight costume, they'll say. God, fuck everything.
Hey man, Shovel Knight's cool.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want him in above Wonder Red.
No, I would not. No, I would not.
Like, I don't even like King K. Rool, but I'd rather King K. Rool than Shovel Knight.
No way, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. To me, Shovel Knight's a clean and easy second. He's a cleasy second.
Wait, not Venom Snake?
Fuck you.
Because Venom Snake's the second.
Oh god.
I would want Snake back, but I would want it to
characters from not a game on our console.
That's fine.
They put the theme of love in there. They put the theme of love.
They put theme of love. They put Ray.
Yeah, they didn't care.
They put geckos.
It'd be amazing if like this was done during the Yamauchi era, where everything not on a Nintendo console was censored. So it's like it's the Rex or it's this Blur.
Mm-hmm. Metal Gear. Whoa, sorry, what was that? Did I stutter? I guess.
Metal Gear Lally Lule Low.
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking throwing. Just dive under the bus. Just dive under the bus.
Just Mega Man slide.
It's your fault. You signed in.
Just Vanquish Dash right under the bus.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
No, that's appropriate. One more room over here. I feel...
Just, where are you going, Sam? Where are you dashing to? Right under that bus.
You know, like, I'm not... Oh, yeah, look at these kids. Business kids. Obviously, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but a lot of these, like, little... Killing hurts, nice. A lot of these little, like, skits when you find items are just not that good at all.
Nope.
They're just
It's not Dark Souls lore.
Nope.
All that Toa shit is completely
killing
useless.
Max batteries +1. Alright, well... No battery for that. We finally hit a point where we don't have enough skill points to equip every useful skill now. And it took this long.
Here
at the very end
cusp of the edge.
I assume.
Oh god.
Unless there's a second playthrough of the game necessary.
Unless there's a big black screen that says Chapter 2.
God, like Act 2, Naked Sun.
That's when you turn the game off, man. That's when we
Tap
Photoshop. That's when we go to the main menu and press the credits button and then just talk as if it's over.
We did it. That ending that we saw was sure good.
God bless the ability to view credits at any time.
Yeah. Oh, I can't grab that.
So yeah, some crazy sick battles went on in here.
Too bad we didn't get to see them.
Nope. I could tell you about the crazy sick battles that went on in here. I could tell you about the Monokuma Wars.
The Monokuma Wars.
But for now, go stand at that cave and grab your loot.
Someone's hanging from the ceiling.
Well, we can clearly see who it is, so I don't see why that's...
Sorry, can you? I don't...
She's right there.
Oh, in the middle. God, I didn't even see that. I was just looking around the room. I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, so yeah, these Monokuma beasts were straight up going up against all the other Monokumas.
Yeah.
These ones are not under their control and are out to kill.
Okay, so let's see if we can find the child without getting caught. We're gonna get...
Can we shoot the child's fingers so that she falls into their grasp? Is that what the people you killed said before you died? Mm-hmm. Before they died? It's a small world after all.
Ah, not quite. It's close, it's close. Oh, so you're the one worrying about being raped now. Oh, funny how that goes, isn't
The
it?
shoe on the other foot, one might say.
Yep.
If the feet are sexual abuse. All you can do is smile and laugh, Liam.
Yeah.
That's the only appropriate reaction, because it's absurdity beyond belief. Pat asked me how I was doing with the revelation of elementary sex abuse Chan, and
how are you handling this?
The descriptor that I gave him is that you can hear my body drying out. You can hear the moisture.
The life
leaving.
Just sucks out of your body. Ah, we're busted. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Do the big one. It's the last one we're ever going to see in the game.
Ah, fuck. How do I do that again? God. You have to lock on to an enemy, don't you? And then, like...
Thank you.
I don't even... So I got one.
I know, but it's just, again, it's the last time we're ever going to see them. Give me the pleasure. And then there's the third one where you get multiple, but they have to be in range.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like that? No.
There was a different input, but I honestly can't remember what it was. But we don't have enough meter left anyway. We didn't see this one, I don't think.
No, we didn't. Bloodlust.
That's okay, that one's good.
That's what she does to her victims.
Yeah. Okay, we're looping now. Yeah. But not in the same order. So
was it a different input for the groups? You said?
Yeah, I believe there was a different input, but I can't recall what it was, or I would have done it. That's that charge attack coming out.
Yeah, I saw. I'm getting ready to Eddie Goro it. Theme of child sex plays. With the little Japanese brackets around it.
Mm-hmm. I love those.
Move a little tilde at the end to show that it's like...
strong.
Yeah.
And good. But you put one at the beginning too.
Yeah, yeah. That's OP music right there. Like, I don't know whether I hate the character or her treatment more. You know what I mean?
You mean the way she acted? Like the way she was written to act?
Yes, that's what it is. It's like, it's like there's a whole lot of frustration here, and I don't know whether to put it into the character or just into the
writer,
the creation of the character.
Ooh.
Oh, she saw them making out.
Oh, I guess so. I guess that would be what that is.
Yeah. She saw all that grade 2
that hot makeout
erotic action. Are you getting all sweaty, viewer?
I know I am.
Oof. When are we gonna get our Basic Instinct scene?
Chris Hansen ringing at the door. Just
I'm like, yep, ready to go. I got my shoes on. Let's go. Let's go. Here's a copy of the game. Here's the transcript. I got my jacket.
Go ahead. Just fucking dive out the window.
I'm waiting. I've been waiting for you, Chris Hansen. Child, get out of here. I don't want none of that.
Well, you don't know what you're dealing with.
I want that man butt. I like you, and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Oh, it's like the Yandaime, but it's the Nidaime, right? Or Nidai? Did she say Nidai Hime? Because it sounded like Nidaime.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Wieners.
Poop. Good, there's no adults around.
I can say whatever I want. Unhinged.
Like every newspaper should just have breaking news, wieners, wieners, poop, poop. Because that's what you can do now because all the adults are gone.
Mm-hmm.
And just Masaru with his slippers on and a couch reading it like, ah, yes. Yes, of course, yes.
Well, I'm a smart guy now, reading about wieners and poop. Oh, that's the ship.
Yeah, okay.
It makes sense, and it goes really well with their theme of like RPG characters.
Yeah,
the Excalibur being the legendary weapon, the airship being the trope. Like, yeah.
Like I'm telling you, man, I'm so ready and willing to accept like bullshit technology, because one of these two paths has to go into the infinite. But
for some reason, magic's aligned too far.
Unless you established it in advance.
But that's like saying they can never introduce anything else ever again.
That's not but it's like you need to know early on in, like let's say 40 hours of Danganronpa ago, that is a part of this world. You know, you learn pretty early on that like the real world is there, but it's got personas in it. And that
I don't know, like the
feelings of humans can turn into bad things.
Like the first game doesn't have any crazy technology stuff going on, as far as I recall.
Monokumas.
There's little robots. Honda's made robots that walk around.
No. The level of like tech when you go into the piloting room for it is nuts.
It's cameras and buttons.
But the inside of a Monokuma is like they say this is a crazy level of technology we've never seen before.
Sure. But, like, you know, you get to the
I was ready for that.
You get to the end of GR2, and the level of technology there is magic. It's literally garbage magic that doesn't work. Like putting people's minds into a machine.
Yeah, well, to me, again, future crazy stupid technology.
Well, what's the difference between technology that shouldn't work and magic?
The premise that one is based in a scientific research facility and the other is based in...
But it's not. There's no basis for that working. Like putting someone's mind into a computer, that like.
But when they build up like AI and they build up characters that are, because like if Otacon wasn't Otacon, if he was Phoenix Wright's partner, where it's like your whole thing is the occult, then you have it's just a different train of thought. That's all. It's like when you create fiction, you create a world, and you establish which parts of this world.
Well, no, when you create fiction, you create it how you want.
You
There
do what you
aren't hard
want.
rules, William.
But there are hard rules on whether it's good or not.
No, that's subjective. That's 100%
Okay.
subjective.
There's ways where you can look at things and go, that was a bad example of writing, or you can go, that's a good example of writing. And I mean, this can go on forever. Like, we don't have to go into a whole big thing, but to me, it's like things like magic and things like technology can coexist and often are awesome when they do. But when you get one out of nowhere, at this point where I'm like, again, 60 hours into the concept of Danganronpa, I kind of go, come on, we're 60 hours in, we're 2 games of no magic into this, and then, but we have crazy tech, so the tech thing is consistent. It's just consistency, right? And when consistency breaks by removing or introducing that type of thing, I kind of go, buh?
I don't really
Because the
think so.
times where you did see magic, it turned out to all be technology.
I don't really think
Like,
so.
everything about Usami turned out to be tech.
No, I know.
You thought it was magic.
I don't really feel that way, because Danganronpa is just kind of just, like, it's literally just bullshit all over the place. Like,
But there's consistency between 1 and 2.
But there's bullshit all over the place. Again, like, there are characters whose plans entirely work on luck and succeed flawlessly. Like, shit never made sense in Danganronpa. Like...
Again, I see a clear distinction between something like that and something like Melf's magic missiles. I just, like abuse of my quote-unquote power, which is my talent to do this or that, is not the same as, like, occult David Cage shit.
Here, go ahead, take that.
Yeah, sorry. Rooms are said to be the mirror of your mental spirit. If the room is messy, your mental hygiene is not very good either. But if you're always busy in your everyday life and have no time to spend for cleaning, this book's perfect for cleaning for you. The godly skill of the cleaning that only lasts 5 minutes per day, your room can...
God, that's nothing.
What was the point of that?
There's nothing there.
Well, maybe this conversation has a point. Because her room is messy?
I prefer the talks about their characters to some of the books, like that one. That book was nothing.
Well, it seems like the book is the catalyst for this conversation, and that's how it always is.
Yeah.
If the book text,
I like the character progression, but
the
that
book text is
nothing.
meaningless. Yeah. Like something that the Dangan games do is spend a lot of time on like the extra details about things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that incorrectly written? Because it looks weird with
that's
that.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Apostrophe goes between.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Just nobody really writes don'ts. You always say don't. There's no context to write don'ts except for when you're describing multiple don'ts, and you'd never say that. You'd say something else. So
unless you're translating a game from Japanese.
Well, no, you can say it. It's fine. You have do's and don'ts, right?
Yeah,
like,
no,
like it does exist.
It exists. You're right. I'm just not used to seeing it.
No, nobody would ever write it. Like it just never comes up.
I fucking lost my train of thought. Doesn't matter. Was not productive in any way, shape, or form. I will say that the momentum that we had back when we were outside looking at giant mono beasts, Kuma.
Yeah. Well, this is
teetering out.
This is what we're talking about. The pacing. Like this building has been a grueling slog.
We entered this all like, okay, all right, where are we going?
I think it would have been good if we would have done the 4 mechs and then skipped all this. You know what I mean?
You should, instead of popping the balloon, you untied it and just let the air out slowly.
Yeah.
And it made a
Made a really weak farting sound.
And it was just embarrassing for everybody involved. Because we're reading this conversation in the middle of the microwave hallway.
Yeah, basically. Well, no, it's like you get out of the microwave hallway, and then there's
a codec conversation.
And then you're only a third of the way through Outer Heaven.
Yeah. There's a codec conversation with Meryl about, like, your emotions and your feelings.
Yeah. Snake, am I an annoying woman? Like... Oh, God.
Oh, fuck, get out of here, Meryl.
The floors are getting narrower. I'm glad about that. But there's still going to be a book in that room.
And an airship. With books on it.
They can't do the airship. Like,
of course they're gonna do the airship.
They can't do the environment of the airship. Dude,
no
I'm just saying. I think they will. I think they will. But, like...
You held out longer than me, but you're catching up, man. You can't fight despair forever.
No, I've been... Because I've been saying it's a bad game for ages.
I know. No, I meant the little line there. I think Liam, I think Dr. Miller and Dr. Madden would look at the patient and have the same diagnosis, but you'd be way better at delivering the news to the family.
Your game's not great.
You know what I mean?
You shouldn't have made this child.
I think we're looking at the same diagnosis, but you got that bedside manner that I don't have time for.
Oh, it's the torture room.
Fresh blood? Yeah. In English.
Well, localized.
Oh.
I was gonna say, does that mean the mom and dad may have been referring to their parents?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And the kids were being brainwashed, so it wasn't their fault. Oh yeah, we did get a look at it.
Yeah. Briefly. Forgot about that. She's turned into Snake. That's who she is. She's Snake.
She's been Snake from the beginning.
Character X says why, and then Snake replies, why?
What?
What's why?
Like what? She's been that from the beginning.
She's been that from the beginning, yeah.
Which is why looking back and going, Snake is the greatest soldier is always hilarious, because it's like, not the version that the player used. The version of Snake that the player used was just running along going, huh?
Yeah.
What? Who?
Where?
Big boss!
Where am I?
Heat the key. So your folks got off in this room and they wrote your name on the ground before they died. How has Toko been riding heels the whole time? That's crazy.
Yeah, let's open the body room.
Or are we going to see corpses that are not, like, artistically blurred? Yeah. Are we going to get a little Schindler's List moment where it's a pile of random corpses, but one of them looks kind of like
That's the bit where Schindler's List goes to space.
Right?
Like...
that red coat, man. It was the helmets. You gotta forgive them. Oh look, red blood. Did you see that?
Yeah. This is the real deal.
What weird alien creature was killed by that?
This alien child sitting across the table.
Oh, he's still in there?
He wants to check out the bodies.
I want to check out the bodies. What would Kyoko do? She'd check out the bodies.
She'd need to know.
She's checking out a body right now.
She put ramen noodles on their head. Well,
いくら優秀なガキどもだからってどうやって基地に隠れてる全員を調べてまったくなんかいろいろときな臭くなってでもここまで来て引き返すわけにはいかないよねきっと大丈夫だよ私と深川さんならなんとかな
That's what Kamina said.
そうね
I'm sure we can do this.
ellipses, ellipses, ellipses.
That's-
Kamina, the king of uncertainty.
大丈夫かな
What a hero.
人の心配してない
Glad I have this machine gun.
Yeah. But no, just keep your eye on the on your battery and switch up to Toko liberally.
At some point. I don't need to fight that.
Keep those hearts.
I don't need to fight that enemy.
Unless this is some fucking Dead Space shit.
Oh god.
Where you're being killed right now as you save.
I really liked that in Dead Space. I thought that was awesome. When you're upgrading your weapons too at the bench, you're just not safe. Those games were amazing. The first two. Extraction was pretty solid too.
白夜様が近くに
I really did like Extraction.
Is that the only one you played?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Did you play the Wii version or the PS3 version?
We.
Okay, yeah.
しくも香川新
It was good.
Matt and I, before this whole channel thing, we got way into Wii shooters.
Because they were great,
And
yeah.
we played all of them.
Did you ever play through Ghost Squad? Because me and Matt did a video for Ghost Squad. I played that game a lot. It's
No.
super good. That's one of the best ones, easily.
Because didn't that require the thing, the special holster?
我々
No, that's just a piece of plastic.
Okay, well,
Wait, are you saying you didn't play Link's Crossbow Training?
I have it, but I never popped it in.
It's so good.
だけど
It's a really good light gun game. It's short, very short, just like light gun games.
屋上の部屋
I actually really like that game.
But yeah, we played House of the Dead. We played the RE games.
Yeah.
all of those. And, like they're really fun.
They are, totally. Okay.
That's that sniffing boxers type of inhaling that she's doing right there. Like, that's a little bit creepy, man.
Just smell it up. Smell it
That's
up.
a
I
little bit
imagine this
creepy.
door. Oh shit! It is open.
Which one's progression?
Yeah, I
fool?
know, this is
Which
really-
one is progression?
It says next is that way.
The big elaborate door or the stairway to Ganon?
Oh, here we go.
All right.
There you go.
Fuck.
And let's just check the other one just for safety.
Ah, god
Yeah,
damn
okay.
it, video games.
Is there a sparkle down there? Or is it just children?
That's
It's
how
just
you
children.
drive me crazy.
You
Right?
make two equally
Important, grandiose
progress-looking
doors.
locations.
And then you just fucking sit me down.
Oh, here we go. We're at the place.
So this song starts like the action theme, but then it changes.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for the...
Get that to come in, yeah.
わかりやすすぎるわよまあガキどもの演出力なんてそんなもん
If they made an anime for season 2 and then for this, like what would this be? If DR1 was a 26 episode season,
I don't think it was 26.
was it 13?
I honestly can't remember because I haven't watched it.
Okay, that's
So
an easy way.
that's something you should Google right now.
Easy to figure that
Because
out.
we need to know that for this conversation.
Yeah, because I'm wondering,
Found a hidden room.
right, if you can stretch that content from part 1 into 26 or 13 episodes.
No, that's the thing. They didn't stretch part 1. They cut stuff from part 1.
Huh.
They had to. It's too much stuff. You can't fit a case into one episode.
No, but one case per 3 episodes.
That gives you 4 episodes. That gives you 4 cases.
Unless it's 26, so that's
Yeah,
what we need
exactly.
to know.
But I believe it was 13.
In which case, then I understand, yeah. Because one way or the other, what does that turn this game's anime into? You know?
Yeah.
Hey, can't we just
wonder if I can-
destroy her summoning circle right now and ruin the plot?
Maybe. I wonder if this blows up.
Like, what if you just fucking took a shit right on the sigil
just poop? Rub it all in?
with wieners?
Yeah, another hidden passageway. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the finale. I'm sorry, you must be embarrassed by my hole, but I'm just so tired now. For some reason, I feel really sleepy. Thank you for everything. Please get along with the new kid, too. Ah, that was fun.
That's what she said!
Where's Snake?
Alright.
Snake
Had to go
had to
away.
go away.
He's lived a hard life.
Oh, that's great.
I rewatched that. I don't know if I told you. It's equally as fucking just goofballs as it always was.
Yeah, I mean Metal Gear. You know, it's a anime.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at this fucking just dead end.
I love it.
What do we got? What do we got?
I
Real name Chemical, a magic demon that looks like a stink bug. It's weak like its owner and it smells like it too. But you can use stink gas. But it can use stink gas on you. When you go hunt, make sure you wear a gas mask or something. We never saw anything related to this, did we?
Not at all.
I wonder if that's just to bring to what's her face and she has like some good dialogue there, or if that's actually gonna come up.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck. God.
How many episodes are in Danganronpa?
Yeah,
This is the question we're still working on.
Yeah, it is. And I know I had something I wanted to ask you about, but I just blanked on me.
Ladder. I hope this ladder plays Snake Eater while we climb it.
Holy shit, just tell me, Wikipedia. Okay, I think it's 13.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
These summaries are really long and it takes a while to scroll through them.
Oh, episode summaries?
Yeah, but I think it's 13.
Yeah. So you're saying if this were also a 13 episode anime, I think it would work better because
they'd have less time.
Yeah, because 13 episodes is 6.5 hours. Wow, look at this room.
Nice.
This is the Junko chamber.
Yeah, there we go. So it was a half season.
So you get 6.5 hours of this, and that'd be perfect. Because you only have 6.5 hours.
Oh!
Yeah, I like this. The Junko sphere. Yeah, it's true. She wouldn't know.
She wouldn't know. Yep.
Or, well, I mean, maybe from the magazines, because she was on the cover of that magazine. But I guess she never knew her specifically.
She's too normal and ordinary to know famous idols.
She's too surface. Yeah, a little bit. It's apt.
Like, is this where you mentally prepare to be transmogrified?
Yeah. Well, I think this is Monica's room straight out, you know? Yeah, look, they're buds.
When the fuck was her hair blonde?
What? Junko?
Yeah.
A lot. Always? Every time? Ever? Everywhere?
Yeah, no, sorry. For a second, I thought it was pink in that art that we were just looking at before.
No, it's always been blonde. Yeah, exactly.
You're right. And the character that she pretends to be in Zero has red hair.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I kind of just confused that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
This big open space with a light cue on it.
It's the most important photo.
Don't remind me about that fucking ghost.
What about when the two characters fuse in the first Danganronpa?
That didn't actually happen.
I know, but what about that?
It didn't actually happen.
Yeah, but it's magic.
But it didn't actually happen.
He has an aura.
That was just one guy acting like that.
He has a tangible aura.
What about when Liquid became Ocelot?
That was different.
he was just pretending to do it.
He didn't have an aura. He had an aura. His hair changed color.
Read this one.
I never expected my mother would abandon me to my father, someone I never met before. I never thought something like that could happen to me, meow. If this were a fairy tale, the main character would tie the knot with a prince from somewhere, meow. But I know this is not this is reality, meow. Not some silly old tale, meow. The only thing I can do is sigh, meow. What's the point of putting only one meow?
Because it's cute.
No, you have to put it on every sentence or never. And this should have been a never.
Isn't it cute when characters go nya?
Dumb. Selfishly do their business, selfishly give birth, and then on top of it, selfishly abandon. Such pathetic characters. How splendid. Right. Speaking of splendid, all of my new family is so splendid too. The attitude they have towards me, the outsider, is far too obvious. When I say a joke, the room freezes. When I smile, they make a face that says, "You don't deserve to laugh." They're so amazing. It's so splendid. So splendid that I just want to die. No, seriously, I was kidding. Just a joke.
So, I have a friend who's pretty cool. And... Except
what?
When she texts and writes the word Saturday, she changes it to Catterday. Consistently, without fail, every time. And I feel like I might need to have a little sit-down powwow talking to...
Please go fall off the edge of the earth.
No, just needs a little bit of guidance. Just a little bit.
One or the other.
That's all that's necessary. Because,
Willie's correctionary course.
It's getting a little bit intense.
A little long in the tooth, maybe?
A little long in the tooth.
How many years?
It only started this year.
Oh, yeah, that's late. That's late, too.
Rasenkai, spiral staircase. Interesting.
That would be the one. You know, because the Rasengan
is
was...
the spin... Yeah, the
Beyblade
Rasen no Chikara.
God. I'm so glad that I dodged Naruto, like, almost completely.
Dude, you never were around for... Big Sis Junko, aka the goddess, was killed by Makoto Naegi.
Makoto, yeah.
Makoto was super cool. He overcame the tough circumstances with the power of hope and obtained the future they wanted. He even made the boys' hearts race.
Boy, did he.
There was no mistaking that each and every one of you will admire him, and a super cool guy like that absolutely has to be killed. We were led to misfortune by Makoto, so we have no other choice. Pigs who kill others for their own interest and deserve to be killed by pigs. Yeah, okay. Right. You were not around for the age in which I got Shmup God Pat started on Naruto.
Oh,
but then,
really?
But then tapped out like almost immediately after.
Like he stopped right away?
And no, I stopped.
Oh, you stopped.
And I tried to warn him, and he's like, "No, it's still cool." And so he kept going for a while. And I was like, "No, it's." And he's like, "No, it's still cool." And I'm like, "Dude, you're not there yet. I'm telling you, don't do it."
And poor guy.
The world had abandoned it, but he was still holding on, and I couldn't tell him otherwise.
The trick is to never start.
Yeah.
You see something popular, don't start.
The only winning move is not to play.
Exactly. It's popular, it's too surface.
Plebeian shit. Quote unquote. You need to find the really, really obscure, finely written shit.
You need to find the non-televised stuff.
Like living in the database.
Database is a work of art.
You're right, man. Komaru's Snake, and there's just nothing in between.
Mm-hmm.
I am not... She's 50% person, 50%, like, plot camera device.
Yeah.
Observe this world as I move through it, and things happen around me.
They really made this thing as long as possible for the dramatics. Well, you never go full anime. You're going full anime. You have to stop.
That's where I'm at this point, man.
100% anime. All the salt has converted.
Oh, there's a deep, burning hatred for School Rumble inside of you, and I love it.
School Rumble's just not worth it. It's just not worth it on any metric.
But it's a twist, because there's a love triangle that's not really a triangle.
God, it's just...
Switch.
Yeah. So we have no more energy, of course. No more spiral energy.
Hey, that's Rasen no Chikara to you.
Is that what it is in Gurren Lagann?
Yes.
Is it? I forgot.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I watched it, honestly. I don't rewatch Gurren Lagann really.
I've only rewatched it like 3 or so times.
Yeah, like I've maybe only seen it twice.
The most recent time was with the girlfriend, but
I figured.
But even without that, all you have to do is remember Kitan's lines, or his line, I should say.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Wow.
Just spawn more enemies. Okay, yeah.
Rasen no Chikara. That's what he says. Tais Jamunja. And then kablooms.
That's the end.
Fuck. Our try-hard weedness has never been in such full exposure.
Never on this level.
I think we're like there's words of Japanese I didn't know that I knew that are coming out in this LP.
You're relearning yourself.
I didn't know that I knew those words.
No, that's not me.
Oh man. Dude, it's too real, dude. I'm so far gone from like my hip-hop listening cousins that
oh my god, there are so many.
Like, well, not hip, but like, I say that more so as a lifestyle choice because I like good old hip-hop.
Hip-hop is a lifestyle choice, isn't it?
You can't put a label on it. But no, I mean like the like my freestyling cousins that used to fucking, you know, rap and play Street Fighter and then go that route in life and whatnot, and just what would they think of me now?
Shameful,
singing Guma Guma Waru live for a couple thousand people.
No, there aren't even a couple thousand people watching anymore. Anime was a mistake.
It was a bad choice. Lim, are you ready? Are you ready to take on ownership? To accept this into your heart?
We have to.
The LP that you asked me to prepare for.
You have to face yourself.
The LP that you had me play 40 plus hours of game.
Hey, you liked those hours.
But I did.
You did like those hours.
This would be a much different conversation if I wasn't into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what did you do?
You wasted everything.
But those were good games.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This fight.
But, if you're ready to accept deep down...
Both of us have to accept this.
What happened?
Danganronpa happened.
What happened? Ultra Despega. Oh no.
I think I'm gonna run out of genocide for the first time.
But you got Scissor Meter.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta get that group one. However you did it.
Don't even remember.
Still a better critical art than Zangief's.
It's just so lacking. Like, Zangief's Street Fighter V critical art is like, okay, where's the next one? But the next one, though.
Exactly.
And it's over.
Exactly. It's just, I can't believe. To quote Vesper, it's like, how did you have a list of creative moves and that the art department and guys came up with, and that was the top of the list?
How was that the winner?
And everyone,
see the prototypes,
everyone got up and high-fived each other. Exactly. Show me the receipts.
Like, they had an amazing anti-air one, and then the design, they were like, no, let's make it not anti-air anymore. Well, shit.
Yeah, I mean, not even the application, but just the execution of the animation.
Yeah.
So this is the airship side, I guess.
Yeah. The run-up to the finale.
That sense of scale really works when the texture is a flat fucking gray.
Yeah. I don't know, I think they're conveying a sense of scale here. I think it works, but...
It's not quite the same texture as Arsenal Gear.
No, not quite. It's not terrible, though. That's fine.
It's kind of a paint bucket fill.
I have bigger things to complain about.
But why zoom the camera out for that shot? You know?
Yeah. Would it have been better not? Like...
Jesus Christ.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at, man. That's the... Yeah.
So we're back here. You remember?
No, I don't.
From the very beginning of the game?
Nope.
Where we met Nagito for the first time?
Nope.
This was the beginning of the game. Okay. That's fine.
It's all gone.
Oh wow, look, there's even more.
Does it matter?
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't buy battery efficiencies really.
I mean, yeah, you like battery charge efficiency. Like you only had the problem once. This is on normal difficulty, right?
This is the default difficulty. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
This is give me Danganronpa.
give me
Deus Ex.
give me Dangan. That's true. But in the end, Danganronpa is not what we wanted.
Well, it's not Danganronpa is the problem. I said give me Danganronpa, and then
you meant actual Danganronpa.
and then they put this on my plate.
And you're not gonna send it back because
Nope.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I did not buy alcohol. It's my fault. I'm sorry for making you look like. I'm sorry. Please don't.
Oh, okay, all right.
What?
I know you're falling into despair, Liam, but let's read those.
There's like.
I'm the prince of inspiration. The strongest land animal is the hippo. It's decided the skin is 4 centimeters thick. A whole centimeter. Yeah, it's the thickness of an Next page. Totally got it. The sadness I felt is really not just having peace of mind. I'm sad that mommy hates me because I'm not at peace. Was it mommy or daddy that hated you more? I wonder. We couldn't really infer.
Which? Okay, yeah, there's another hallway here. The depths of which have not been explored.
But yeah, man. Where's the waiter? Call him back. Send the plate back.
This isn't There's a fly in my Danganronpa.
Actually,
wait.
There is no meal.
That's 10 hours of gameplay that I didn't want in there. Yeah.
You lifted the Steam cover, and a fly was the size of my meal sitting on the Steam cover.
I really, really love Big Sis Junko so much that the word love isn't enough. I love Big Sis Junko, who shined light upon Monika's world. If only I could see her one more time. If only that horrible day never happened. Monika will do anything it takes. Monika will cut her wrist. Monika will drink poison. Monika doesn't need her eyes, ears, nose, or mouth. But yeah, I know. No matter how many painful things I do, no matter how many shameful things I do, it won't change the facts. Monika will end up hurt and ashamed. I know that. Monika knows that. But because I know that, without a doubt, Monika feels lonely and sad and empty. I just want to die. I know. That's why I feel hatred. That's why I want to kill them all so bad. That's why I thought of the idea of the successor, just a little bit more, please, just a little bit more, and the world will know despair once again.
I'm Monika to surpass Metal Gear. I want you inside me. I have your baby in me, giraffe. Peter Piper picked a peck of... Okay, hold on. Take your crack at it.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. That wasn't bad, but that was not great either. Tongue threes and tongue twisters are hard to say, but I think a lot of it comes from having to suddenly start another consonant sound. Humans are weak to sudden changes. I dislike sudden things too. Old men just suddenly start talking about it. Mommy suddenly starts crying. Just thinking about it makes my tummy squeeze. Why do I have to feel like this? I'm fine with normal. I don't want to sparkle. Mommy tells me it's too late once you're old. Mommy says youth isn't eternal, but I didn't even want to start. Youth might not be eternal, but I'm sure knowledge is. But I cannot say that to Mommy. If I say something like that, Mommy would cry. Even though it hurts and it's scary, and it makes me sad when the old men are gentle to me, making Mommy cry hurts more. So I might as well just be gentle all the time. If I just hold in a little pain and fear and sadness, Mommy doesn't have to cry a single tear.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, you did it.
And by seashells, I mean underage sex.
Ooh. You did it. Whose is this one? The Family from the Day Before Yesterday by Toko Fukawa.
Oh, I took a big breath.
Yeah, exactly. Why is there no synopsis written here? Yeah, there we go.
So I want you to think about the song Mist, or the song The Battle for Everyone's Souls.
Yeah.
But then fade it out and fade this song in the middle of that momentum.
Yeah.
With these sound effects.
Just kill it. Just murder it.
And then a bit of silence, and then back into that song.
The pacing. The pacing is murdered.
The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. You know, I didn't like that You didn't take me out to Palawinia Mall. We should have hung out
We should have
there.
hung out more.
You brought me the wrong gift, and that's not cool.
Steak. Steak kung fu.
Now our thing is reversed, and there's nothing you could do about it.
And then Izanagi no Okami comes in.
Go use the bathroom. Alright. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The voices of the universe are willing their own end. God damn it, Dingo. Don't look at my butt. That's not cute.
そうね
I said I
You
would.
guys can't see
I
it.
said I would stick to the auto text scroll. I can't.
You can't see it, but Liam's doing the head bob thing you do when you're like, uh-huh, uh-huh,
Like.
yeah, yeah.
その
Alright, Liam, here we go. Before we enter the final stage,
Oh, sorry about Chigao yo.
before we enter the final countdown, I need a number from you.
さんだけの思い出じゃ
A number?
Give me a number.
What's the number for?
さんの二人の思い出だもん
Give me a number.
It's gonna be 3. What's the number for?
For this. Your experience so far.
Oh, a rating?
I think you...
That was an arbitrary number because I literally didn't know what you were talking about.
Okay. You want us to do... Is that your final answer?
I'm gonna go with like 5 or 6. 5.
で
I'll
も
go with 5.
その嬉しかった
And the good points have been like fine, like Nagito at the shrine. That was the quality I expect, and that was 8 quality. But there's just so much that is scraping the bottom that I can't give it more than 5.
I go lower than that.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Because the cool stuff...
Because the cool stuff is
to me,
fine.
the cool stuff, as far and few in between as it was, hits like 7, and 3 or 4 of those spikes are like not enough to salvage the wreck.
I'm the worst. It was a horrible result. I feel so worthless. I want to die. Why am I like this? Why can't I just be better? Father had such high hopes for me, but I could never meet his expectations, not even once. It was all meaningless just because I wasn't good enough. It was stupid of Father to expect so much from a worthless fool like me. Why am I me? Why wasn't I just born better? Why am I not the child Father wanted? But excuses aren't going to help me now. Only hopeless idiots fritter away their lives with self-hatred. I don't have time. I need to work even harder. I need to live up to Father's expectations. It doesn't matter how high they are. I don't want to disappoint him. Never again.
You know what's awesome? In Bioshock, when you pick up a tape and it keeps playing
And it
while you
plays
play
to
the
you?
game.
Yeah, well.
Isn't that good stuff?
In both of our save files, it would be playing in Japanese by choice.
But the dialogue would still be at the bottom of the screen.
Yes, it would.
You still got to read the subtitles while playing through in Bioshock. And or Metal Gear. And or...
Oh, alas, this is not Bioshock Ultra Despair Girls.
No, I just
You know,
mean,
like-
I just actually no. What I actually do mean is that I think those books that we're finding would be also probably more powerful if we were hearing them as we played through this final segment with this
possibly
music
so.
going, and you're hearing the shit
And the
that
momentum
they're going
wasn't just
through
murdered every 12
every time you
seconds.
stopped and started and stopped and started. You know?
I know. 5 on 10.